Cobb County, Georgia. We're live inside Truist Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. So here is Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for San Francisco, the second base. Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Seven o'clock.
The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. Ramirez is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Yastrzemski is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Buster Posey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And we're just underway from Truist Park. Fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Line drive to center field. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch.
Ozzie.
And that's in there for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Second inning set to go. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to Ramirez. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First offering. In there, strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Yeah, that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Posey puts the tag on him, one gone. So now here is Austin Riley looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Austin Slater, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it'll be the Giants' DH, Alex Dickerson. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Pablo
on its way.
Sandoval.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter will be William Contreras as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 1.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and up. Next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Albies has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now into the box, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. To short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the runner back. Posey is off of first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Acuna.
He swings and grounds it to short. There is Crawford. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Fremel Reyes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
With 1 out and runners on the corners.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Now back. The right fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Ball 1, well below the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. No one on with 1 down, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Crawford doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now back.
Next, it'll be Austin Slater, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Sandoval has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, William Contreras struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now back.
So it's back to the top of the order now. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Grounded to the right, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate here is Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up, Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter. The right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Fouled off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This one's down to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next to the
So
Giants,
next to hit is
the second
Wilmer
baseman.
Flores. He flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
the center fielder, number 5.
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
The
far.
designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Acuna, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this 7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Tyler
Your
Matzek
attention,
is
please.
on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
He's set. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Next to bat for the Giants, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, lifted down the line in left. Riley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Brandon Crawford digging in next, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And it's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Riley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free swinging Pablo Sandoval. First delivery to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter,
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in is Mauricio Dubon. Potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Slater takes his lead at third with 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. As a look, now the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wilmer Flores trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And now the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The center fielder, number 5.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
AJ.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Next to hit, Buster Posey flew out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Don't want to forget about him. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now it'll be William Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He bounced out last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded deep in the hole by Flores. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up is Jose Ramirez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Pitch on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Fastball well outside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Big at-bat now, and here is Brandon Crawford. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Big spot here, and it'll be Austin Slater. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Riley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Marlene Garcia comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Next up, Fran Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Dubon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. And he yanks the bat back in time. 3-0 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And now the runner's trying for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
The right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Steven Duggar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate is Wilmer Flores. Delivered an RBI single last time up. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So stepping in is Jock. Peterson. Knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Pablo Sandoval comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate now is William Contreras. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
Tyler Rogers.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Arlene Garcia takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
presión y apuestas en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón